zinc works harder than most metals. It melts at about 420 degrees Celsius, and for many industries, it is a powerful shield against corrosion. Its most common use is galvanizing steel. Even when the price reaches $24,670 per ton, zinc is still spread across everyday products. As a coating, it helps stop rust. Metal handles, faucets, refrigerators,
washing machines,
and even small components can all carry its protection. At the port of Nordenham, a cargo ship unloads concentrated zinc ore from Peru. But even after crushing, the material is still far from pure. It cannot yet reach 99.99% zinc purity. So the ore is sent forward into the first roasting stage of the day. Here, the remaining impurities begin to break down, including sulfur. At this point, a lance nearly 3 meters long is pushed into position. The intense heat turns the ore glowing red. Then the sealed iron door is opened again. As the ore is poured into the weighing system, the display quickly climbs to 1,000 kilograms. Every batch is measured carefully, and its 60% zinc content is recorded. An alkaline solution now helps wash the ore. As the material moves through the system, residue settles. Each tank removes another layer of contamination. The refinery never stops running. The whole plant roars. Copper and other valuable metals are separated here. Meanwhile, unwanted iron compounds are turned into sludge. As more impurities are pulled from the ore, the working area begins to fill up fast. Next, the waste is mixed with lime and cement. This stabilizes the material and turns it into safer industrial waste. This disposal site is located in Nordenham, Germany. It receives about 600 tons of treated waste every day to keep contaminants from leaking into the groundwater. The ground is protected by 3 sealed layers. The tailings are not simply dumped in the mountains. Instead, they are contained in a controlled landfill. The pile grows higher, creating a steady storage area for the waste. After 24 hours of inspection and cleaning, the zinc concentration has risen to more than 95%. Now rows of anodes are lowered into electrolytic cells. As direct current flows through the electrolyte, zinc separates from the solution. It forms a thin layer, only 3 to 4 millimeters thick. After enough zinc has built up, workers begin clearing the base plates. The surfaces stay clean. Producing refined zinc takes a huge amount of energy. A crane lifts a 1-ton block of zinc. Each ton may require 3,150 kilowatt-hours of electricity, and the process never really stops. Day or night, even on Christmas, the plant keeps running. Now the zinc is moved to the nearby second floor. The next step is a fresh casting mold. Once melted down, the zinc becomes one uniform liquid mass. At this stage, the material is already highly refined. But these bright metal plates still need one more high-temperature melting step. The area is already stacked with zinc. Then, a worker places his hands on the top piece. A sudden roar cuts through the quiet of the workshop. He carefully flips the switch. The rack is sized to hold the new batch of zinc. At 419.5 degrees Celsius, zinc begins to melt. At 550 degrees, the final impurities can be removed. Not far away, molten zinc flows through a pipe and into the mold. 3 workers in hard hats Watch every movement closely. Even with mechanical assistance, there is no room for carelessness. After less than 10 seconds of cooling, the surface begins to solidify. The newly formed zinc is removed right away. Then it slides along the track toward the warehouse. Some weigh 1 ton. The price of $24,670 per ton may sound staggering, but what really matters here is careful control.